Abraham Lincoln, the president who preserved a nation and ended slavery. When Abraham Lincoln was elected as the Republican candidate to stand as the 16th President of the United States, he was met with a profound mix of emotions. It was his first electoral victory after 4 unsuccessful attempts to secure a seat in Congress and the Senate. However, his triumph was overshadowed by a nation on the brink of fracture, its unity threatened by an ever-deepening chasm between North and South, most notably over the contentious issue of slavery. Lincoln's victory in the presidential race served as a catalyst for division, prompting 7 Southern states to secede from the Union and establish the Confederacy, electing Jefferson Davis as their president. They structured their government in close resemblance to the United States Constitution. Tensions came to a head when South Carolina, one of the secessionist states, demanded that federal troops abandon their facilities within its borders. The refusal of these troops to comply led to the Battle of Fort Sumter on the 12th of April 1861. The conflict escalated rapidly, with 4 additional Southern states joining the Confederacy. In response, Lincoln called upon 75,000 men to enlist in the army to suppress the rebellion. Thus, the American Civil War had begun, a brutal and protracted struggle that would claim the lives of over 600,000 soldiers. Although Lincoln had little prior military experience, he was an astute and voracious reader, immersing himself in military strategy and history to refine his understanding of warfare. He convened with his war cabinet twice a week and played a pivotal role in the appointment of army generals, basing his decisions on merit rather than political allegiance. Beyond the battlefield, he faced the colossal challenge of governing a fractured nation, delicately balancing the demands of various political factions, all of whom sought something from him. It was an extraordinary feat of leadership and diplomacy. On the 6th of August 1861, Lincoln signed the Confiscation Act, which authorized the seizure and liberation of slaves who were being used to support the Confederate war effort. Though the legislation had limited immediate impact, it was a clear indication of his intent to bring an end to slavery. A year later, he issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared all slaves in the 10 rebellious states to be free. As the war gradually shifted in favor of the Union, Lincoln turned his attention to securing re-election, making emancipation a central theme of his campaign. Even as conflict raged on, Lincoln was already contemplating the monumental task of national reunification. His vision for post-war America was one of reconciliation rather than retribution. Rejecting calls for punitive measures against the South, he famously insisted that the defeated states be allowed to rejoin the Union with relative ease. He remained steadfast in his commitment to abolishing slavery, leading to the passage of the 13th Amendment, which was ratified on the 6th of December 1865, formally outlawing slavery across the United States. Abraham Lincoln's legacy is one of profound significance. Not only did he lead the Union to victory in the Civil War, but he also played an instrumental role in eradicating slavery and ensuring that his nation remained whole. His leadership, vision, and unwavering resolve did not merely shape the outcome of a war, they defined the future of the United States for generations to come.